Today, I'm gonna show you how to make a self-defense tool that's not only cheap, easy, accessible, and undetectable, but also extremely dangerous. Stay with me. All right, here's how to make this tool. You're gonna need a couple things to get started. Obviously, you need a razor blade. Now, what I would suggest is, I suggest getting a ceramic razor blade. And the reason why we get a ceramic razor blade is the fact of they are undetectable, they're non-metallic. They're just as sharp, and a lot of people say that, once again, they are not gonna lose their sharpness, so it's probably the best choice. This one right here is ceramic. You can obviously get one that's metal, but once again, I think you're gonna lose a huge plus about getting a ceramic one, which is mainly the undetectability of it. So here's a razor blade. Next thing we need some kind of plastic card. Now, right here, I have a hotel key card. You guys can use a credit card, whatever you want here. I do suggest have some kind of a holder. I'll talk about that a little bit later. And then last but not least, we need some super glue. So those are the items that we need in order to build this improvised weapon here. Now, this is a great self-defense tool because a lot of people, once again, they travel a lot, and because you're out of town, you may not be able to have your regular pocket knife or, let's say, your firearm that you carry because you traveled to get there, or if you have to get through a security checkpoint that won't allow some sort of weapon. Once again, this is something that a lot of people are gonna have access to, whether they go to a quick little run to a hardware store, convenience store. They're gonna be able to pick up these items very, very quickly. A hotel card or a credit card, we always have one on us. Even if we have one, let's say, especially a credit card that doesn't work anymore, don't throw it away. What I would suggest is go ahead and use it for this particular purpose. I obviously have a hotel card, but you can use any kind of plastic card in order to make this tool right here. So how we're gonna build one here is pretty simple. All we're gonna do is we're gonna take the credit card, we're gonna put it down just like this. We take some super glue, and all I want you to do is I want you to put a line of super glue right there. And then you're gonna take your ceramic blade, and the angle that we put it at is very, very important. You don't wanna put it straight like this, and we don't wanna put it out. You wanna put it out as an angle right here. And so it's lined up just like this. And I'll show why in a second, but this is really gonna create an incredible concealed self-defense tool that's extremely dangerous. We're obviously gonna let that dry, and I will see it in a couple seconds after it is. All right, we have let this dry now, so as you can see, it's not going anywhere, but this is a great tool right here. As you can see, extremely concealable. People are not going to know this little edge right here is extremely sharp, but yet what we've developed right here is a great self-defense tool. Now, the reason why I always like to have a holder, if you have a wallet, I suppose that's just as good right here. But what you don't want to do is you don't want to throw this in your pocket and have it poking you all day. So this is where this holder comes really, really into play right here. So now, especially if I'm going through some kind of metal detector, once again, remember we're using a ceramic razor blade right here. This is gonna make it through any kind of metal detector right here. At the exact same time, it's gonna protect you. But if you need it, you can just open it right here, and now you have this tool in order to use to not only protect yourself, but also think about it. If we happen to be bound up or tied on up, this is a great little tool where you can cut yourself free. So it has a lot of multi-uses, not just also for self-defense, but also for escape and evasion as well. So it's a great little self-defense tool, something you can build literally in seconds, and whether it be your hotel room, if you're staying in an Airbnb, or just if you're out of town. You can also build it before you start traveling as well, and go ahead and carry it. And once again, it's nice, concealable. And the grand total that I have is obviously the credit card that you got, or the hotel key, that was free. This was only a couple dollars right here. Super glue, a couple dollars. So you got everything taken care of with under $5. And once again, you have something that's not only cheap, easy, accessible, undetectable, but last but not least, extremely dangerous. Let's check it out.